Hi everybody, this is Mike Paletta. I'm coming to you from corals.com. My good friend John owns this. It's one of the largest and most exclusive, in my mind, coral suppliers, in that unlike most of the people that are online that are primarily dealing selling you frags, they actually have whole colonies. And I remember the good old days. I've been doing this now for 40 years. The good old days of looking at whole colonies, not just little pieces, but you get nice fist-sized, golf ball sized colonies, and a wide variety. John's lucky as he gets his corals from all over. It's not just one locale. I'm talking Indonesia, Fiji, anywhere you can get nice corals. John's able to get them and bring them to you. So what we're going to do from now on is once a month when I'm in the neighborhood, he's about an hour from me, I'm going to pay a visit and go over my top 10 coral picks. Most of which I will leave with John to sell to you, a couple of which I may bring home, but that's just how it works. But he has so many corals, even though I'll pick out a couple, there'll still be at least 10 good ones for you to choose from. So I hope you enjoy this feature that he's offering to you, and I'll go over why I like these corals and what they can do in your tank. So enjoy. My first pick today is this acan. It's, to me, a rainbow in that it has a multitude of colors, and you don't often see this pink with the blue and the green and the orange all together. I mean, he has a wide range of acans, but this one really caught my eye, and this is something I would love to add to my tank. Another coral, LPS coral, that I really love are these Indo wallhammer that has 3 colors in it, and it's a splotchy pattern that I've not seen before. This is really a unique piece. Plus, this is all one large piece, which will definitely stand out in any tank that gets added to. This is definitely a keeper for me. But remember, feed your euphyllias and don't put them in too bright a light, and make sure they have adequate water flow. Now, I have become a lover of chalice corals, and this one I really like in that it has the bright orange eyes with a reddish maroon body around it. So it really is outstanding. Under the blue lights, you can see it just really stands out. For anyone that loves chalices, I mean, I have probably 8. This would be a welcome addition to my tank if I had room for it. Now, I love LPS corals. Unfortunately, I don't have any space for these 3 beauties here. This one really unique acanthophilia, as well as these 2 guys back here, which have really outstanding coloration and unique coloration. As with all LPS, if you feed them, they're much happier, but you can see these are well taken care of. Their colors are great, they're extended. This is the kind of LPS coral, if you're an LPS collector, that I would love to have in my tank. Now, everyone thinks that I only keep high-end corals, but I still have a big place in my heart for soft corals, and the one I really love here is this yellow leather. It's really an outstanding piece. It's a nice large size piece, and the coloration is outstanding. So you don't have to have a high-end tank to really enjoy corals. And fortunately at corals.com, he has some pieces for everyone, from the beginner, intermediate to the most advanced aquarist. And yes, I do love SPS corals. I have a 500-gallon SPS tank, as you may know. But one of the corals I have not seen in a long time is this pink stylophora. The use of blue LED lights have gotten people to not want pink corals. But if you run any kind of white lighting, this pink stylophora will definitely stand out in your tank. And when the polyps come out, it's really an awesome coral. So if you still like OG pink corals, this is the coral to get. Now, as I'm talking today, it seems like I love LPS corals better than anything. And he has some really choice LPS corals. I mean, everybody likes the greens and the blues, and I've even seen an orange one, but this is an outstanding bubble coral, and you can see by how well extended it is and how healthy the bubbles are and the bright coloration. This is a great coral for anyone that loves bubble corals, of which I truly do love bubbles. It was actually the first coral I ever kept in 1984. The first coral I ever bought was a bubble coral. Unfortunately, it didn't look that good. It was more like the typical white or greenish. Another coral I'm really fond of is this yellow gawny with little bluish purple highlights. I mean, it's really outstanding. You don't typically see a lot of bicolor yellow gawnies, And this one with a small polyps would be a great addition to my tank. Enjoyed me going over my 10 favorite corals here. As I said, they're available on corals.com, and they'll be listed under Paletta's picks. They could be Mike's picks, but no, they chose Paletta's picks. I picked some from every kind of area. Soft corals, stony corals, LPS corals. So there's pretty much something for everyone. And I hope you enjoy this feature. And these really are my picks. These are the top 10 corals I liked and the reasons why I like them. So hopefully when you come across them, you'll add them to your tank. Enjoy.